So let's see next problem statement based on while loop. So what is the problem statement? Write a C program to print sum of first 10 natural numbers using while numbers. While loop. So we know the first 10 natural numbers starts from 1 to 10. Make the addition of these 10 natural numbers and give the message, that is addition of or sum of first 10 natural numbers is equal to, and give the message whatever will be the addition using loop. Okay, why we use loop here? Because there is some pattern. Common statements are repeatedly executed. So there must be some pattern in this problem statement, and that same statements are repeatedly executed. For that purpose we can use loop. What is the use of loop? Same statement or some pattern of statement executed number of times. For that purpose we can use loop. Every time loop having some condition, and we make the provision when to terminate that loop. That is most important. Otherwise what happens? Continuously loop get executed. So that purpose there must be termination condition. Clear? So we can write the code for same problem statement. Before that, what is the output? Output on the console is just message sum of first 10 natural numbers is equal to, and what is the sum? We know that sum is equal to 55. So answer is 55. If user wants first 20 natural numbers, then as per that the result must be displayed here. Okay, first 10, 20 natural numbers. So we can write our C program for print sum of first 10 natural numbers. So start the program from including the two header files, that is common part, stdio.h and conio.h. Next, write the main function, void main. So start the writing program. So first thing is declaration of variable, but we don't know which variables we want. After that, clear screen. So what is the previous output on the text mode window? That is cleared first. Next, we use loop. Which loop? That is fix, while loop. And what is the fix part? We can only add the first 10 natural numbers, that is starts from 1 and ends with the 10. Only we can add that much natural numbers. So start, take one variable, integer I, and initialize it to the 1, because this is your first natural number. Add this first natural number into some temporary variable. For that we can use variable sum. Okay, next semicolon. After that, write the syntax or common structure for the loop. While, here condition, then curly bracket, and then completion of curly bracket. Next, decide what is the statements or body of while loop. What we want? We want to add first 10 natural number, that means sum plus I. First iteration, what is the value of I? 1. That is first natural number. Now, initially, make the value of sum is equal to 0. So, 0 plus 1. What is the addition? 1. And that is stored into which variable? Sum variable. Okay. Now, what we want now? Now, we can add 2, second natural number. To which variable? Sum. Whatever may be the addition is stored into which variable? Sum. So next step or next statement in the while loop is increment I by 1. So I is equal to I plus 1. So this statement gives you second natural number. Now continue this loop till, what is the condition part? Till 10th number. Means if 10th number is occurred, we can add that 10th number into the sum variable and terminate the loop. So as per that, decide the condition part. So what is the condition? I less than equal to 10. Equal to, so 10. If you want 11 here, so remove equal to from this conditional part. Okay, result is same. Now check the flow. So program starts from executing from main function. After that, variable declaration and variable initialization. For that, memory management is there. There are two variables. One is I variable, second is sum variable. So initial value of I is 1 and sum is 0. Next, second statement get executed. That is clear screen. That means whatever may be the output on the console, that get erased. Next statement, while loop. So check the conditional part. What is the current value of I? That is fetched from the RAM. What is the current value of I? 1. 1 less than equal to 10. Condition true. So entry to the body of while loop. In the body of while loop, what is the first statement? Sum is equal to sum plus I. So what is the initial value of sum? Taken from the RAM, that is 0. Plus, what is the current value of I? That is 1. Taken from the RAM. So 0 plus 1, what it becomes? It becomes 1. Stored into sum variable. This sum variable, that means, is reflected on the RAM. That is now sum becomes 1. Next, what is the statement next? I is equal to I plus 1. So what is the initial value of I taken from the RAM? What is the initial value of I? 1. So 1 plus 1 means it becomes now 2. So this value is saved into I variable. So that is reflected into I. So now I becomes 2. Now completion of while loop. That means again cursor goes to check the conditional part of the while loop. So check the condition. I less than equal to 10. So what is the current value of I? 2. So 2 less than equal to 10. Condition true means entry to the while loop. Again, now this part, that is right hand part, is executed first, and whatever may be the value is assigned to the left side variable. Clear? So sum. What is the current value of sum? 1. What is the current value of I? Now it becomes 2. That means first natural number is added with the second natural number. And what is the sum? 3. And 3 is saved into the sum variable. That is reflected here in the RAM. Sum is equal to now becomes 3. Now I. What is the current value of I? 2. 2 plus 1 means now it becomes 3 and replaced by value is replaced or overwrite here in the RAM. Variable i's current value is now becomes 3. Okay. Same condition is checked again. I 3 less than equal to 10. Condition again true. Means what is the pattern? First we take 1, add with the one variable sum, initial value is 0. That is first iteration. What is the second iteration? Whatever will be the value in the sum. What is the now value? 1. Add with the second natural number 2 and save this value into which variable? Sum. What is third iteration? Now we want, what is the intermediate result? 3. First two natural numbers addition. That means 3. Added with which natural number? 3. Next natural number is 3. Save this into sum. Now sum becomes 6. Clear? So what? There is one pattern. Same pattern. Same statement is repeated how many times? 10 times. So here we can use loop. That's why we can use loop here. Because these statements are executed repeatedly. Clear? No need to write same code again and again 10 times. Instead of that, we can use loop. Understood? What is the use of loop? So common pattern, whenever we can execute multiple times, then use loop. Clear? Okay. So now this loop continues till if I value of I now becomes 10, then 10 less than equal to 10. Condition true. That means entry to the while loop. At that time, I's current value is 10. Next, what is the sum? 45. Okay, that is intermediate result. First 9 numbers addition. 1 plus 2 plus 3 till 9. What is the addition? 49. That is saved into intermediate variable, that is sum. So 45 plus 10, that becomes 55, and that is reflected into sum. Now last value of sum becomes 55. At that time value of I becomes 10. Next statement. What is the next statement? I is equal to I plus 1. So current value of I is equal to 10. 10 plus 1, it becomes 11. And now 11, again condition check. So what is the condition? 11 less than equal to 10. Condition false. And then you can exit from the while loop. Now next statement. What is the next statement? Give the proper message. And whatever will be the sum of first 10 natural numbers is saved into which variable? Sum. So give the message. Printf sum of first 10 natural number is equal to percentage d double quotes complete comma. Where this sum is saved? Into sum variable. So after comma write sum, give semicolon. That means whatever may be the current value of sum, that is 55, is displayed instead of percentage d. Last statement of your main function is get ch and main function come. Understood? This is the flow of while loop. So there must conditional part, but conditional part must be terminated. Otherwise, loop get executed continuously, infinite time. Clear? So first decide what is the conditional part and when condition is terminated. So terminated means when I becomes 11, condition is terminated. So write that statement after this sum. Clear? Okay. So today we will stop here.